Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for another very special edition of WOWSA Live. We're here, I'm in California, and Dr. Kibar from Turkey is in Boston. She's a bio engineering PhD. He has a PhD in bioengineering, and she's studying really, really hard things that are going to help mankind. But her first name means sun, and her colleagues at the University at Harvard call her sunshine, and she does bring a light of sunshine to the world. She studies lipids. I don't understand it, but her heart is in the water. And welcome to WOWSA Live, Dr. Kibar.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you too for your kind introduction. And today I would like to share our projects about the Mediterranean Peace Road. And we say Mediterranean Peace Road because it's a Mediterranean Sea between Turkey to Cyprus. And now, I mean, just for the last 2 years, we passed that road with Turkish and Cyprus or some German swimmers. But now we want to pass that road with the international team to show the world, hey, we are union, we are swimming together. And the Mediterranean Sea is not a war sea, it's a peace sea. We are in the peace, we can make sports together, we can help in each other while we can swimming, because it's really challenging. I can share some videos from our last pass through the road, so you can understand how it's difficult.
Yeah. So let me give, we're going to ask Dr. Kibar to share her wonderful swim, but let me give you a little history of this. Her team swam in 2019, so 2 years ago, from the north part of Turkey to the island of Cyprus. It's about 100 kilometers. The next year, they swam from Cyprus to Turkey. Now, the Turkey to Cyprus, year one, is a little bit easier than the second year, which was from the island of Cyprus to Turkey because of the waves and currents, etc. In year three, this year, they are hoping to swim, or they will swim, from Turkey again to Cyprus, but they want to recruit swimmers from around the world. And that is, she's going to explain the swim, the course. And if any listeners are out there that would like to participate in this swim, please share with us, and we'll get you hooked up with Dr. Kibar and her Turkish teammates. So go ahead and share the swim.
Okay, I will share my little presentation. And so we are a university team, and this picture from the last year, and the women and the male, and their master team is almost over 50 years old, some of them young and strong swimmers, but they, after finished, they were so happy, and they were together on the boat. And last year, the boat is giving from the military, so they were in the military forces. They were helping the swimmers for the safety. And this year also, the safety will be guaranteed from the governments, both governments. We already talked with them, and they will gonna give the sponsorship. And we already also talked with our government about this. And what is our aim? Our aim is just to show the peaceful sportive activity that I said. I mean, we can swim together. And we also invite from South Cyprus, because Cyprus is just too divided, like Turkish and Greek side. And we invited the Greek swimmers also. They are almost accepted to join us. I hope we can, and because we are talking to each other, we love each other. Let's see. So the aim is, even after us, even after this year, this challenging road maybe could passing the other years from international swimmers. And this is the video that we, maybe I can just, yeah. The last year from Cyprus to Turkey, we prepared this. And generally we are using the September as a time. We are choosing this time as September, and because the World Peace Day is on that month. And we planned like 90 kilometers, but it's with the currents it's going to 100 kilometers. And last year all the arena and the other brands just give the supports to us. The only aim is just peace. So we are just wanting finding some international swimmers. So this is basically, this is the nearest site to Cyprus. So generally our team before that night staying in there, and nearly 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning is just taking from the boat from here to Cyprus. We are beginning to stroke, and at night it's a little bit hard. Yeah, a little bit hard because of the waves and current. That's why we are using the two boats. So the swimmers between the two boats. And we also talked about some departments, university departments in Turkey, about fish attacks or something like that. They said it's safe during that month, and so safety comes first for us. And now just we want to looking for different countries. I wrote some countries, but we are open for any country, just if anyone wants to swim with us. And I mean, that's the only thing. We are giving some priority to women swimmers. That's it. I mean, thanks.
Okay, let's stay on the women swimmers. Are you looking at someone necessarily who has crossed the English Channel or is just a good swimmer?
I mean, I crossed the English Channel with my team. I was the only woman in my team, and I was the youngest. And it was a challenging road. If anyone has experience like that, that's good, because this is also another challenge. The water is not cold like English Channel. The water is just like beautiful, so warm, so you are not freezing while you were swimming. The only thing is maybe the waves, because during night it's always coming the wavy, I don't know. And so if anyone is strong swimmer, yeah, they can join. But if anyone has that experiences, that's a good point. That's a positive experience to join the team.
Okay.
So
And then,
it's not necessary, just like, hey, if you cannot pass the English channel, you cannot join. No, this is not like that. We
okay.
are open for everyone, it's just like for peace.
Okay. And then the swim from Turkey to Cyprus, you think it will take a little over 24 hours, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're going to have two boats. You're going to have what we call the mother boat, a very large boat where the athletes who are not swimming are resting. And then you're going to have a smaller boat. And in that smaller boat, there will be a much smaller crew, 3 swimmers, the swimmer in the water, the swimmer going to go in the water, and the swimmer who just got out of the water. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last year the first year we went to from Turkey to Cyprus with one boat, and it was so difficult. And from that experience, we understand for that road, because it's 3 times longer than the English Channel. So we decided to take the 2 boats, and we asked the Marine Forces, and luckily Cyprus Marine Force helped us. They gave a really big boat, and it's also giving the security for the swimmers. because they have sonars and everything for fish attack or anything. And in the big boat, the much whole team is there, but only 3 swimmers is taken at a small boat, and the 2 referee taken at a small boat too. And 1 observer is taking is staying in the big boat. 1 observer and 2 referee. We just work like that, and 1 swimmer is entering the water, and 1 swimmer is waiting, and another swimmer is waiting too. And while the other swimmer arrives, this one is just jumping, and this one is going to the rest in the boat, and the waiting one is just observing also. And the little between the boats and little zodiac, I don't know, did you say zodiac or something, in a little boat is just going and coming to carry the swimmers who is coming from the water. That
Yeah.
was a system last year we used, and we liked more than the 2019 pass. I mean, last year was more professional, I guess. After we get experience, it's better, I guess.
Yeah.
We are planning to working with the 2 boats again.
Okay. So that means each swimmer swims for 1 hour, and
Yes,
probably everybody will swim at least 2 times. So
at
at least
least,
2
yeah.
hours, and possibly 3 times. So a total of 3 hours at the max.
Yeah, every swimmer generally swimming 3 times, but first 6 swimmer generally swimming 3rd time. I mean, they are entering the water in the 3rd time.
Okay.
But it is fun. I mean, it's just like having together time, because if it is a huge team, I mean, just 4 or 5 of them, sometimes they are sleeping. The others are observing. The observing is really important during that time, because I mean, it's good for the motivation who is in the water. So observing is also important. Yeah.
So for the Mediterranean Peace Road, who should interested swimmers contact? Should they contact you or
Yeah,
someone?
they can contact me.
Okay.
Exactly, because we will prepare a list of swimmers,
Uh-huh.
and we will introduce the governments. I mean, to Cyprus government and Turkish government, and also to their governments. And we will send the official letters for the invitation and everything. And we need to create that list for their safety and everything, to give the forces and everyone. So that's important. So if they reach me, I can prepare the list. I can reach them by the invitation letters and everything.
And what is your email? Can you spell it out?
Yeah. We can also I can also write in
Yes.
here
Yes.
the presentation, so it's maybe more easier. And also they can find me on the internet. Because I'm an academic person.
Yes, I think that was actually a little confusing for me, because when I contacted you, or I was trying to look you up, I found you at the Harvard Medical School.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just a postdoc now in here. I'm in fact visiting scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I will share my screen, so they can see my email address.
Okay.
This is my personal email address, kibar84@gmail.com. This is my surname and when I was born, so it's easy, generic email. But this is my personal email, so they can reach me.
Got it. Got it. And what are the dates that you believe the swim will be held?
We are planning on September, because on July or August, it's too hot in there. I am not sure anything coming from north. I mean, anyone coming from like Russia or like Ukraine or whatever. I mean, from Nordic people cannot stand on that hot. So we are planning on September. In fact, that road is really good because if you want to pass that road, you can swim like 10 months or 11 months in a year because the weather is always nice. It's just like endless summer life. But the summer is really hot. So we plan to September again. And also we are planning to World Peace Day again because our aim is just to show how we are together.
Got it. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
We'll
thank you too.
And Dr. Kibar, congratulations on all
Thank you,
your
Steve.
academic success and swimming success. And we'll have people contact you at kibar84@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Of course, if you have any questions, you could also contact Dr. Kibar there. So thank you.
I will try to answer as much as possible. I will try my best for them. And I hope we can find some international swimmers so we can pass that road again to show the, I mean, world we are together by sportive, peaceful, sportive activity. I hope we can manage. Let's see. We get the permissions. Now we are looking for the candidates. That's all. And we are doing as a university team. So it's and our aim is just like the peace is a universal thing. So we are a university team, and we want to share our peace. That's all.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye.
See you.